So, you've never heard of Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme? Please, allow me to blow your mind. 6 sides, grilled golden and packed with bold flavour. We're talking seasoned beef, warm nacho cheese sauce, a crispy tostada shell, sour cream, crisp lettuce and juicy tomatoes all wrapped up in a tortilla and grilled to go. Crunchy, cheesy, saucy, fresh, it's legendary. The Crunchwrap Supreme only at Taco Bell. Find your closest store at tacobell.com.au. Well, it does what it says on the tin. We meet a guy who eats pimples. And I believed him. Can we please refrain from making noises?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll let you off just because we've got a long-lasting relationship, and I'd let anyone off for making sounds in the studio.
Mate. I appreciate that.
Bill, I swear to God.
That is so unprofessional.
I cannot believe you've just done that. No, and that, to be honest, that is the least of our worries because there was some.
Sorry, mate, I've done it again.
That's okay, pal.
Are you serious?
There was some comments made by Belle Jackson at the end of this episode, and I feel like we're going to be in a meeting about it tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Liam said he drives without a seatbelt.
I'd never said that. That's unruly behaviour, and I won't accept it. Enjoy the pod.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You ready?
stop what you're doing and listen.
Live across Australia. It's radio. This is Ben, Liam, and Bell on Nova.
G'day, Australia. It's a Thursday, getting close to that weekend. Let's get stuck into it.
We want to know 13, 24, 10. We're looking for Australia's grossest human tonight. We do have prizes up for grabs to our favourite caller. Last night, we met a guy called Mick, and he told us that for 5 years, he didn't brush his teeth.
When I was about 25, I went for about 5 years where I didn't brush my teeth because I had a mate who had really good teeth and I was always surprised who didn't brush his teeth. I smoked, I drank, I was up to all sorts of mischief. When I finally went to the dentist after about 5 years, he said, yeah, your teeth are in really good condition. I was like,
Okay, all right. So, the teeth were still in good nick. Pretty gross, though, not brushing your teeth for 5 years. Can we find someone grosser?
13, 24, 10 if you're Australia's grossest human or you know someone. Good evening, Tiffany. You're Australia's grossest human?
I've been told that before since I floss my teeth with my hair.
Bruh. I mean, that's wrong. That's,
Tiffany, look, are you doing this regularly or only when you're desperate?
Well, if there's no floss or toothpicks, nature provides, right?
Tiffany, I'm with you. I have done this a few times, yes. But you got to do double hair strand for the strength.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, if you're somewhere and there's something in your teeth and you don't have any floss or something, what else are you going to do? You know what you do? Pull out some hair.
But girls, what about the split hairs?
Oh,
Hey,
shut
Tiff,
up.
if you're on the bus and someone's asleep in front of you, would you use their hair?
Not quite that desperate.
Okay. Well, we need grosser than that. We need.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you're pretty gross, but if Belle's doing it, I don't think you're Australia's grossest human. So I think we can do better. If you're absolutely foul, if you've just got a shocking habit, people have told you in the past, but you don't care because you're gross. 13, 24, 10 is the number.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast. Wait, is Liam that guy from TikTok?
Oh boy, these calls are wild. We're asking, are you Australia's grossest human on 13, 24, 10? Sarah in Brisbane. This is your brother. What did he do?
My brother had a rotting chicken carcass in his bedroom for about 8 months.
8 months is a long time for a rotting chicken caucus.
Why was it in there?
I said caucus. Sorry, guys. Oh.
Why was it in there, Sarah?
So he didn't clean his bedroom and refused to as a 21-year-old male, and his room was knee-deep with pizza boxes, baked bean cans that turned neon green, and a chicken carcass.
Oh, is he a big rat? Is your brother a rat? Wow. That's
Sarah,
so bad.
Thank you very much.
That's shocking.
All right, Jonathan, good evening. Are you Australia's grossest human?
I believe so.
What are you doing?
So I pop other people's pimples and then eat them.
Oh, I don't believe that.
No, I'm not even joking. No, I'm not even joking. That's the problem.
I get the pop bit. I get that, the fascination. But then you eat it?
I don't know how to describe the flavour of the pus. The best way is like it's salty.
Bro.
It's like a salty.
Dude,
I don't want to hear this.
dude.
I don't want to hear this.
Are you sure?
When did you first discover that you like doing that?
This was about like 6 months ago. So I was popping someone's pimple, and it sort of just like shot onto my lip, and I ended up licking it, and ever since then it's just sort of been like a bit of a thing.
I can't, Jonathan. I can't.
You're making me sick.
I can't. What the hell?
Don't eat pimples.
Do we give him a prize?
No,
No.
he doesn't deserve. No. He needs help. He needs help. That's what we need to refer this guy onto someone.
W's in the chat for this pod.
Sacha Baron Cohen, he's jacked now. Had a full midlife crisis. He's obviously not with Isla Fisher anymore. Aussie star. They've broken up, gone through the divorce. He's done that classic divorce thing. It goes one of two ways, but he's probably arguably gone the right way. He's just leaned into the health and fitness, and he's on the cover today of Men's Health magazine, and I got to say that the guy's looking good.
He's always been lean, but he is properly jacked up. His arms are genuinely huge.
Yeah, what I would say, if you haven't seen the photos, definitely look them up. But you'd know him from the Mankini picture, famous, like, you know, that image. But he's very hairy. And then I feel like all they've done is just waxed him, and then he looks really good.
Oh, there's a bit of lean muscle mass there as well.
Well, yeah.
I think you'd be doing him a disservice to say it was just him shaved down.
Yeah, true.
But this is really exciting because he wants others, he was saying this in Men's Health, he wants others to join in on this fitness kick. And he's actually released online training programs as some of his most memorable characters.
Yeah, Jamesh, my name is Borat Saturdayev. This my online course to make great benefit to body. This perfect if you are weak like baby goat or have a neck skin that hang like slave of wizard. This happened to my friend, as I met Bajato. Check your clock radio. It's time to change life. Make a sexy lady say, wow, 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 wow. His body is very nice. I provide custom workout. All movements inspired by traditional Kazakh fitness. Wrestling bear. Pushing plow. And running away from gypsy. Supplement important, so you also make access to my nutrient plan. Ox milk and potassium, very vital for muscle growth and strong khram. Borat also provide motivation. Keep going, you make a great success. Don't give up, you look like my neighbor Nasultan Takiyakbai. He is pain in my assholes. Sign up now to receive official diploma signed by Supreme Fitness Minister of glorious nation Kazakhstan. Borat Fitness Plan is very nice.
Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
13, 24, 10. How did you know you weren't the favourite? Because there is a story online of a teenager. She's just got her license, and grandma bought her a brand new car.
Oh.
Thing is, there were some other siblings that never got cars when they got their licenses.
Yeah.
So mum and dad had to step in. I think it was a RAV4, so it was a good SUV. She had to sell it, then split the money among the siblings.
That's a
Brutal
bit
when you work
harsh.
it out.
Yeah.
It's like that time, Ben and Belle, you guys compared your work vouchers and Ben got more money.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
That was last week.
That was a fresh one.
That is a fresh one, yes. I know where I stand.
Yep.
I know where I stand. I'm not going to go into it. Yet.
My wife, Sam, she is one of 4 grandchildren, but in her grandpa's wallet, she's the only one with her photo in there.
That's got to hurt.
On like a Polaroid.
It's got to hurt all the others.
Yeah.
Got to feel great.
Oh,
Sam,
really
feel
good.
real good about that.
Hugs him extra tight.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about this girl online. Like, she got the RAV4. She's obviously done something right. Like, the other kids don't deserve to get that money. If she's the one always visiting the grandma, maybe, or just taking care of her more, she deserves the car.
Look, maybe this is opening up some old wounds for you, but we would love for you to call 13 24 10, just like Lucy has done in Sydney. This is your dad. Who's the favourite?
This rooster.
Sorry, say that again?
Yeah, he has a rooster.
He has a rooster.
He had a rooster. Like, this man loved his rooster. Like, I kid you not, hands down. The rooster passed of natural causes. It was all natural. He cried. He mourned it. He buried this rooster. He used to sing to her. He used to look up. He bought clothes for this rooster. And for his 60th, I put a photo just for the shits and giggles, for giggles. And he cried. He, cried like a baby.
Yeah, right. And so, I'm assuming, meanwhile, whilst your dad's knitting clothes for the rooster and singing it to sleep, he's forgetting to pick you up from school and that sort of stuff. Is that what's going down?
Yeah, he literally, I called him one day. I said, can you pick me up to a party? He said, no, his rooster was unwell that day.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. It's nice he's looking after the animal, but that's brutal.
Caitlin in Sydney, this is your grandma. How did you know you weren't the favourite?
So all my siblings and I photos are on the washing machine in the laundry, and our cousins are on the fridge in the kitchen.
Bruh. No one sees the washing machine.
The point of the washing machine is it's hidden away. It's ugly.
Caitlin, you're on the washing machine.
Well, it's a white good, isn't it? Same. No. One's in the laundry. One's in the kitchen for all to see.
Love that, Caitlin. 2 tickets coming your way to go see Brightheart in cinemas, July 31st.
Perfect, thank you.
No worries at all. Ash in Barizzi, this was your grandma. Go for it.
Hi, yeah, even though I'm the oldest and first to get married, my grandma handed her wedding ring down to my sister who's younger.
Ooh, yeah,
it hurt.
It sort of feels like it's sort of like that regal thing, right? Like if you're the firstborn, you're first in line for the throne, the ring, the wheel, whatever.
Although, I don't know if this makes it any better, Ash, or it is kind of sad, but maybe she didn't want to let it go so early on when you got married. And then, as the years passed, she thought, hey, I've got shorter on the planet left. And I'll hand it down.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
There you go.
Keelan joins us now in Brizzy. This is your dad. Are you not the favourite?
Yeah, no. So when I was in primary school, we had to complete an assessment for fire safety, where you've got to draw a template of your house out and indicate your fire exit. My dad was helping me with my plan for school, and just out of nowhere, I asked him, "Hey, Dad, if you only had time to get one child out, who would you get out?" And without even thinking twice, he said, "My sister."
It's one of those things because I'm funny from dad, funny, but you have a young child's mind. You know what I mean? If you're getting assignments like draw out your fire plan, it's obviously stuck with you long enough to call us all these years later.
Do you know this
is
actually?
It's been about 20 years.
Keelan, I get you on this. This has just unlocked a core memory for me growing up. I had a similar situation where I remember asking my mum, "Hey, if there's a fire in our house, what should I do?" And she said, "Oh, well, your brother's rooms are really easily accessible by the stairs." And I said, "Well, what about mine?" And I remember her saying, "You'll just have to jump out the window. You might break a few bones, but you'll be okay."
You like that feeling in your ear holes? That's the Ben, Liam and Bell podcast.
We know why you're here. We know what you're hanging around for. Announced recently he's coming to Australia on his tour. 2 tickets to go see Ed Sheeran, and they could be all yours.
We know what we are. We're just conduits for Ed Sheeran tickets, but we took that title when we took this job in FM radio, and that's okay. It makes people happy.
We swore an oath, the FM oath, that we would always give away the Ed Sheeran tickets and not keep them for ourselves.
Are you saying that people aren't hanging around to hear Liam's Borat skit before?
Hey. I worked very hard on that.
I know you did.
And you can hear it in the Ben, Liam and Bell podcast.
Look over there. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a Balrog. Oh, no, it's just Ben, Liam and Bell.
I saw a video on the internet today that I thought was fake. Turns out it was 100% real. Kind of creepy. Very creepy, in fact. There was a husband who was accusing his wife of eating all the snacks in the kitchen. Yeah. She was like, "No, it's not me." He thought that she was joking around. So to try and catch her in the act, he set up a camera in the kitchen. He was shocked the next day when he watched the footage back. A woman climbed down from the manhole. An unknown woman.
An unknown woman in the manhole.
There was an unknown woman in his manhole. Did a wee in the sink.
Oh, don't do that.
Whoa.
Ate all the snacks and then got back up in his manhole.
That's
She would have been doing that nightly.
Yep.
every night coming out of the manhole and then
Yep.
going back.
Dude.
That is, oh my God. I mean, I got to say, though, I love
like that movie.
stories about people in roofs. Oh,
Yeah, there was a guy who lived in a supermarket for like a year.
Yeah.
And then isn't there what's that? Is it Cocoon? No, what's it called? The movie.
Parasite.
Parasite. That's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah.
Cocoon is different.
The
That's
fir-
another movie.
The first thing I always do if I'm ever in a new house is I go up in my manhole.
yeah. You are a real
Yeah, you-
manhole climber.
You got to get up in your manhole because you
Yeah.
don't know what's going to be up in the roof. You
Ben's
just-
actually been in my manhole.
I went up to in Liam's with his permission, of course.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, but
It's consensual.
yeah, but he
You are taking this too far now. It was all fun and games, and then we put consent into it. And now it's
Look,
not.
hey, I think it's a perfect time to do this.
What's up, ya? Manhole! Call us on 13 24 10.
What's up, your manhole? maybe you went up there and you were like, what the heck? What the helly? There's a woman living here. Or maybe it wasn't that insane. Maybe it was just some sort of strange animal scratching around in there.
You could get some cool stuff in your manhole because a lot of old people, they put stuff up there, they
Yeah.
pass away, everyone
Yeah.
forgets about it.
Yep.
Treasure
Yep.
chest, who knows? 13 24 10 is our number. Julie in Melbourne joins us now. Julie, what'd you find up your manhole?
Yes, I found my cat a couple of days later in the manhole having a snooze.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right. So it was sleeping in the manhole for days on end.
Yeah, Dad opened it and then we closed it and we couldn't find her till we heard a few meows.
So your dad went up the manhole.
Yeah, to do something up there, and then the cat climbed the ladder, decided to go up and have a snooze for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
That'll happen.
I'd call someone if there's a cat stuck in your manhole normally.
Can you calm down, please?
It's all above board. We're just talking about manholes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beck in Brisbane. What did you find in the manhole?
We found a person living in our manhole.
There was a stranger
hang
in your
on,
manhole.
hang on. For real?
Yeah, for real. We had our dog looking up at the roof for like 2 weeks and we didn't really think anything of it. And then we found a manhole in our laundry and climbed up and there was cobwebs that had like a distinct pattern where someone had been walking around our house.
Oh, my God.
They even took out the exhaust fan in the bathroom so they could even see us in the shower. It was, yeah.
Oh!
my
Did you
gosh.
call the police? What did you do?
We moved houses actually because we didn't know who it was. That's the worst thing. Could it be someone who came over, a next door neighbour? So, yeah, we just moved houses.
Wow.
There was a man
But
in your
I always
manhole?
trust my dog now. If my dog ever
Yeah.
looks up, I know to check my manhole.
Well, yeah. Any excuse, right? You know.
All right. Okay, you got it out.
Absolutely.
What's that, Kipper? I should check the manhole.
Stop.
Good on you, Beck.
I bet you can't keep a mewing streak for this whole podcast.
We love doing gory stories.
Gory stories.
The gorier, the better. 13 24 10 is the number. If you've broken an arm. Actually, that's not gory enough.
No.
No, it needs to. I mean, one time we had a guy who his arm broke and then the bone went into someone else's throat in a footy game.
Yeah.
That's how raw we've had.
I feel like we kind of had like a little appetizer tonight for our gory stories. Earlier, we heard from a guy called Jonathan who says that he loves popping other people's pimples and eating the pus. So I feel like we're all primed here and we're ready to go. 13 24 10. Give us a buzz with your gory story. We do have amazing prizes up for grabs. Let's kick it off with Troy. Good evening. Tell us your gory story.
Well, it's a long time ago now. I was in daycare and I escaped from the daycare centre into the storage yard and I was breaking Coke bottles, glass bottles, and a bit of glass went in my eye and my eye was actually deflating. So the eye gel, the eye was still in my head, but the gel of your eye was actually coming out, so my eye was just nearly ended up as being nothing.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you don't want a deflated eye.
No, not at all.
The doctor was going to pull my eye out, one doctor, and said just give him a glass eye, and another doctor said, no, I think we can keep the eye. And they managed to, they took all my lens off. I've got a little bit of lens matter there, but it's just like opening your eye underwater. I've got no focus, I've got nothing yet, but I have a green eye and a blue eye.
Oh, so it changed colours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brutal, man.
But it looks cool now.
Gory stories.
Is it Friday already? Tequila joins us now. Tequila, what's your gory story?
Okay, so righto. What happened was around last year, I was basically gardening outside. It was around summertime, and then anyway, I came inside, I had a shower, and then I just felt something like tickling kind of in my ear.
Was it a worm?
So then, wasn't a worm.
Tequila joke.
Kind of wish it was, but basically, and I was trying to get at it with like an earbud and whatnot, and it just got worse. And basically, next minute, I felt like a sharp, like feeling in my ear, and basically went to the hospital near me, and then the doctor basically pulled something out, and it was like a white tail spider. Yeah.
Tequila. Oh, so you had actually pushed it in further because you were using an earbud.
Yeah, yes, basically, and I was just like, must have agitated it or whatnot, but yeah.
Apparently they crawl into your ear, isn't there that fact? They crawl into your ear at night.
That's your mouth.
And your mouth, you eat 8 spiders in your lifetime.
I thought it,
not a real thing.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, right.
Unless you're tequila.
They might go in your ear hole sometimes. That's it, if you're tequila.
Ash in Sydney, what's your gory story?
Hey guys, so when I was three and a half years old, I actually walked into a mirror at home and I shattered the mirror. And then Mum said she found out because she was walking by the kitchen and she found like little bloody footprints all over the floor. And she's like, what the hell is going on? She found me. I wasn't crying, but I was just like telling her the story of what happened. And then she had to rush me to the hospital. And then she always tells us her favourite part, that she was like, oh, you're so chubby, you're a chubby little kid, so the nurses didn't know how to pick you up. You just had like pieces of glass and they were like looking at me to see how they can get you onto the chair to try and fix me up.
Oh,
of course you get the bad luck after it as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you remember this little chubby little kid and just, ooh.
All right, Belle, don't call
it
her chubby.
Oh, come on, she was 3.
We're not fat-shaming children on this show. That's the one thing we don't do.
She was a toddler, that's okay.
We might make little worm comments about people's names sometimes if their name's Tequila, but we do not fat-shame children.
If you want to submit a complaint about Belle Jackson for breaking the code.
Come on, people love fat babies.
It's like the 3rd time this week that we've said that at this time. But you just seem to get a little flippant. It's like people not wearing a seatbelt when they're close to home. You just get a little crazy in the last 10 minutes or so of the show.
One's doing that.
I think
that's
Janet, you've been forewarned. Feel free to hang up if you feel like you're going to be abused. But tell us your gory story.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
We were on a camping trip. I think we're about 10 or something, and my sisters were taking turns chopping up tomatoes, and I was standing on the other side of the trestle table. And they started to fight over whose turn it was next, and I ended up getting stabbed in the eye. Across the table.
Hang on, so did they throw the knife, or how did it end up in your eye?
No. One person went to grab it, and the other one pushed away and stabbed the knife across the table, and I just happened to be standing on the other side of the table.
And so, okay, hang on, Janet. So let's talk about how this all rolled out. So then, I'm hoping, as they whacked the knife into your eye, did they then, like, yank it out?
Oh, God, they went to yank it out. My uncle came along with the washcloth and managed to put a cloth over my eye. And then they rushed me off to the hospital. And then, of course, I had an eye patch on my eye for the rest of the holidays. So everybody kept on calling me Captain
Don't
Hook.
call her apart, Bill. Sorry, I could see.
I beat her to it.
Yes, you did, Janet. But only because I feel like you saw it coming.
Janet,
To this day, my sister reminds me every year that she stabbed me in the eye. And my response to is, I still love you.
Aww.
That does all sound very messy.
There it is, guys. There it is. You don't get that everywhere. You do not get that everywhere.
Because this is Lola Young, messy.
Yeah.
The perfect segue.
Ben and Liam put on a masterclass.
What am I?
Well, we were making jokes about stuff.
I said the tequila joke before and you stole it.
Ben's distancing himself after that fat child comment.
You're a Nova.
And that's it!
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.